everyone.
I literally, as I was
Hi.
writing this. Hello.
How is? Hello, everyone.
Hope everybody is doing well tonight, guys. It's 8 o'clock, and we are ready. We're ready to rock and roll, as they say.
Yeah, woo.
So we're oh, I'm feeling hop on the hype train. Ooh, ooh.
Good night.
Good night, exactly. So instructions there load.
Yeah. So my name is Sean. I'm from Ireland originally, and I work in the school on Via Meravigli here in Milan. It's one of 3 schools. You may or may not have had a webinar with me before. And I'm with Cathal, who's also Irish. Any other fun facts about yourself, Cathal? No, Cahill's gone. Well, Cathal is also Irish. He also works in Milano Meravigli. Okay.
Hello?
And yeah, all right.
Hello?
Hello, are you there, Cathal?
I'm here now. Yes, I'm here now.
Good,
I don't know what
good.
happened there. My thing just went for some reason. I don't know why. Must have
No
been
worries.
trying to download too much.
Okay, okay. Anyway, I briefly introduced you. Do you have anything other to add about yourself?
I mean, no, not really. Nothing too interesting. At least for now, nothing too interesting is happening for me. But
Yeah.
hopefully, when all this ends, we can get back to more interesting things.
Did you hear they're gonna keep it going until July? I can't believe it.
July.
Yes, some kind of restriction until July, they
Ah,
said today.
I.
Absolutely. I
This
might,
is
I don't
too
know.
much. I'm gonna. Well, I mean, at least we don't have to go outside during the sweltering heat. We can uh, we can put on like air conditioning and stuff and be somewhat
Yeah,
cool inside. I don't
yeah,
know,
God. I
but
don't
it's
know.
this is crazy. July. When did they announce that today?
Yeah, well, Conte had a bit of a speech about it, but
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it's worst
July.
case scenario or something.
Okay, I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Hello,
So,
Daniela. Welcome,
hi.
welcome. What school are you a student of? Tell us, what school do you attend?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Olga. I've had a
Hi,
few webinars with her.
nice. I think this is my first webinar with Olga and Daniela. I don't think I've had them before.
Okay, good.
So, guys, today we are focusing on slang. So we're going to be looking at focus activity 10 to 13 on slang. And what I thought we could do today is so since myself and Sean are both Irish, I thought we could do a little bit of Irish slang. Now, Valentina Capraro from our very own Meravigli school. Welcome, Valentina.
Hi,
Um,
Van.
Valentina might remember. I don't know if Valentina was with me for the Irish slang phrases that we did last year, but hopefully, maybe she was. I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Danielle is here trying to put
Okay.
our minds at ease.
To comfort us.
Okay, not
And
really.
have
Oh my God,
check.
I'm like freaking out over
God.
here. I don't want that to be the case.
Yeah,
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, it could be terrible if that's the case, but hopefully not. We'll keep our fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So, guys, if everybody has introduced themselves and tell us what schools you attend, we'll get started into the webinar. Okay, so fantastic, Valentina. This is going to be new for you as well. All right. So, Sean, do you want to take the first one there?
Yeah, so slang. In this focus activity, slang greetings, responses, and descriptive words using slang words and phrases. Yeah. So I think a tricky subject for non-native speakers.
Yeah, particularly because it changes everywhere you go. So it does not matter like what city, what town, each like place in the world is going to have its own particular um, dialect or own particular kind of phrases that they use, as you guys know, because in Italy as well, it's the same. All of the different Italian cities and regions have their own dialects, their own kind of bits and pieces that they say when they don't want to be understood.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So let's get on to the first one here. Right. So we've a couple of questions here, guys. So we've question one: what is slang? Question two: when is slang appropriate? And question three: when is slang inappropriate? So what do you guys think? Let us know about the answers to these questions. Oh, down here, Daniela is saying, Sean said no. Don't worry about July. Conte said no.
I mean,
Oh,
at
thank
this
God.
point,
Oh, I'm gonna have.
go
We may
ahead.
as well, exactly. Yeah.
I've forgotten what it's like.
I'm ready. I'm ready for quarantine. Yeah, that's mad. Like, because like going into school. Because if you think about, because guys, we have a new teacher in Milano Meravigli, and she has not taught in the school yet, but she has taught a lot of online lessons already. So this is going to be kind of strange for her to go into the school.
Yeah,
My
to
God.
see what it's actually like. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
exactly, exactly.
So
Oh, nice.
Daniela,
Yes, Danielle.
hmm, informal
Very good, very
language.
good.
That's it exactly. Yeah, informal.
Yeah, very good. So
Yeah,
informal.
not not standard English, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be like altered, changed in a bit. The way that it's pronounced sometimes can change depending on where you are.
Mm, yeah. A lot of contractions with slang.
Yeah, well, you'll notice that a lot, particularly in American speech. I'm not sure about English, but I feel like Ireland is kind of strange. It's in the middle where we take some slang from
Mm,
both sides and we we kind of combine them a bit and then add in our own
yeah,
bits
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
All right. Nice guys, yeah. Oh, Daniela misses her school in Salerno. Yeah, we miss the school now as well. I never thought I would say that, but I miss the school.
Yeah, I do miss the school, it was nice. And it will
Yeah,
be again, I'm sure.
exactly,
Positive.
exactly. Yeah. So Daniela, oh God, we got two Danielas. This is going to get very confusing very quickly. I think it's also a popular language. Yes, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think popular in English is a bit different to popolare in Italian. I think she
Okay.
means working class or kind of not
Every day.
sophisticated. Yeah, because that's the implication of popular in Italian. In English, popular means very successful generally. It doesn't
Mm,
have the same kind of common everyday working class implication. So yeah,
okay.
but it is, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's as you said, because it's a working like a working class everyday kind of language. when is it appropriate, guys? When would you say slang is appropriate or inappropriate? Is there a time when it's inappropriate? Is there a time when it's appropriate?
Mm,
See what they think.
yeah.
It's an interesting one because sometimes I find that depends on what kind of slang you're using. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like I can kind of get away with slang in our school because only the Irish teachers really understand me and nobody else does. So
Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
say things.
mm, I think in Ireland we use a lot of slang in a lot of contexts that necessarily other people wouldn't. That's the impression I have anyway.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right. Oh, we can call her Danny. Okay, we've got Danny and we've got Daniela. Right. That'll help.
Mm,
It's nearly 9 o'clock, guys. My brain is almost ready to shut off, so I
clocking out.
clocking out already. Exactly.
Okay. Friends and family from Daniela. Yeah, definitely, I think so. So I remember, I mean, my mother is not very, she doesn't like slang.
No.
I don't know why. It's just when she was a child, she had elocution lessons and she got all sorts of ideas about how a person should speak. And I have some of that in the way I pronounce words, I think, but I do actually use a lot of slang
Yeah.
from the people I grew up around, so I'm kind of in between.
Yeah. Oh no, my
Do
my mom would be the same. Like I was sent to speech and drama lessons when I was a child,
mm,
so I was like, it was very ingrained in me not to speak. But of course,
yeah.
going to an Irish public school for secondary school kind of got rid of that very quickly.
Yeah, it's impossible not to pick it up, really.
Mm, mm. Very good, guys. Yeah, nice. Valentina, appropriate when two friends are in the pub. Exactly. Yeah, you're in the pub. You're in any sort of social situation. Olga, yeah, when you're with friends, you can use slang. Maybe not in official situations.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Any kind of formal context, guys, in like a business meeting or a kind of formal setting, maybe slang is
Mhm.
probably not the best type of language to use,
Yeah.
because you want to appear kind of professional, maybe.
Yeah, it does depend. Sometimes I think some slang can really break the ice, make people more comfortable, but
Mm.
you have to have a certain relationship with the people you're talking to do that, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think there needs to be some sort of previous kind of engagement that you've had or previous relationship in order for that to be okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, Olga, 20 minutes ago, a teacher from another webinar told you. Okay.
Oh.
Nice. All right. I hope maybe you didn't do slang in the last webinar. Okay. Even if you did, you'll get some more Irish slang here. Maybe
Yeah.
you didn't have many bits of Irish slang that
You'll
last one.
definitely learn something new today.
Exactly. 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 Right, guys. Very good. Let's move on to the next part here. So that's slang and its meanings. Now, yourself and Daniela are on the same wavelength there, Sean. To break the
Yeah,
ice, she was thinking this.
break the ice. Mhm.
Okay, nice. All right. Oh, sorry, Olga, that you did this just now, but we'll give you some Irish slang. We'll give you some new phrases for sure. New phrases for sure.
Yeah. Mm.
All right.
How are
So here, guys,
you?
we have, yeah. How are you? It's kind of a typical greeting that you'll be met with when people meet you for the first time, or if you're, like, for example, coming into a lesson, maybe the teacher will just say, "Oh, how are you guys?" And it's not really kind of the teacher asking
Mm.
you, "How are you?" they're not that interested in you, unfortunately.
Mm.
It's more of just like a hello. But what kinds of other greetings do we have?
If you actually want to know how someone is, I think you have to say, "How have you been?" or "What have you been doing?" Something like that.
Yeah,
Because "How are you?" is just "Hello."
how are you?
How are you? Exactly. One word. How are you?
Mm. So that's actually, yeah, that's our first bit of Irish slang there for you guys. Is that uh, the the term, the phrase "How are you?" kind of all becomes one word when
Mm,
Irish people say it, um, and we pronounce it "How are you?" How are you?
yeah. I mean, there's another one I can think of, which is very Irish, which is "How's she cutting?"
Oh,
Which,
that's great. How's she cutting?
and I don't really know what that is. I mean, who is cutting? Who is she? I don't really understand it. But it means "How are you? How are you?"
How's she cutting? That's quite.
Mm.
I feel like that's quite a rural countryside kind of. Like I
Yeah,
hear that all the time when I go home.
yeah.
I hear that all the
Good
time when I
from
go home.
Olga.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
bro. Exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Anyone else? Any other ideas? How can we say how are you? Or just any sort of greeting. Yeah. So greetings very much like vary a lot when it comes to Irish people, depending on how well you know someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, Olga there saying, "Yo."
Yo. She must have had an American for the last class.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, man. Yo, bro. They put that at the
Mm.
end of it.
They're
But
good
yeah,
like
Daniela,
that.
how she cutting is for both men and women.
It's not about
Does not matter.
you. I think it's about life. She is life or something, you know. How is life going? How is life cutting? I really don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it going? We wouldn't say how's going. We'd say how's it going.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Also, the Irish
Pronto
one,
style.
any crack.
Any
Mm.
crack.
Yeah, any crack.
Yes. Yes. So maybe we should explain to the guys what does it mean by crack,
Yeah,
because
it kind of
we
means
got to be careful with
fun.
this one.
Yeah. Mm. The spelling is different. It's not crack like the drug. It's
Mm,
with an I, and it means fun in Irish or something like that.
yeah, good sports and stuff like that. I think. Um,
Yeah.
any crack. So it's very kind of it's an Irish word, guys. So we just say it like the term crack, like crack your knuckles or something like that.
Yeah, the pronunciation is definitely the same. Mm.
So if someone says any crack to you, it's like Olga's there saying what's up or how is it going.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice guys, very good, very good. All right, let's have a look at some of these ones. Here we go. Right, so hey, what's up? We had right. How's it going? We
Mhm.
had from Daniela. What are you up to?
Mm. Yeah, I'd
That's a good
say
one.
that.
What are you up to? So, what are you up to? Up to being like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like at the moment. What's new? And maybe do you want to take the last one, Sean?
Yeah, this one is very English, I think. It's kind of, all right, all right. I can't really do the accent. All right.
You know, that's
It,
perfect. That's perfect.
I mean, it's kind of a shortening of are you okay? Are you all right? But they don't actually want to know. It just means how are you? All right.
All right. It's
All
always
right,
like
mate.
your intonation. All right. There you go. Yeah, all right, mate, as well. Because mate. So earlier on, I think Danny said, or Daniela might have said, or Olga said. Sorry, Olga said, "Hey, bro." So
Hmm.
bro is very much an American term of endearment for your friends, whereas in England, mate would be, and it's often when the T is actually not pronounced at all. They'll just say, "All right, mate." So the T in both of those words are not, uh, the T's are not pronounced there. So
Oh,
kind of strange one. Would we have
yeah.
what would we say?
For bro
Mate,
or mate?
bro, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for women, hon. Hon is one I would
Hun,
use. How how back hon that? Like
hun
HUN.
in Ireland. Okay.
Yeah. It's short for honey, I think.
Okay. Yes. Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely, absolutely. Interesting stuff. And guys, what about responses then? So if someone asks you or someone says to you, "Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going?"
Mhm.
What would your response be?
Okay. Mhm.
So I don't know about you, Sean, but certainly whenever I use greetings such as this, whenever I use "Hey, what's up?" or "How's it going?" sometimes I will use all of them together. Well, not all of them, but some of them together. I'll use a couple of them together. Um, Hi, bro is also an Italian greeting. Oh, okay, nice, Danny. I did not know that. Good, yeah, Daniela, absolutely. Just saying good. You can say it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What about anyone else? Think of any responses. What other responses do we have? Yeah, fine. It's okay. Good. Absolutely. Yeah, we can use those ones. Great. So yeah, if someone says, "How are you?" You say, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm great. It's okay. It's good." But if someone says, "What's up?" Now it's a little bit of a different question, right? So we'd probably say something like, so someone says, "What's up?" You say, "Nothing much," because "What's up?" is like, what are you doing, basically? What's up? And you say, nothing, because if nothing is happening, you say, nothing much, nothing much. How are you? Not bad. How's it going? Not bad. And if someone asks you, so if they're saying, what are you up to? Or how's it going? We might say something along the lines of, just chilling. Hey, Sean, you're back.
Hi, sorry, a bit of a vanishing act there, but it's the internet, you know yourselves.
Oh yeah, the internet and all that. The wonderful world of the internet.
Mm, mm.
Hey, there you go. The Neapolitan language there, Danny is showing us. Tout a posto.
Oh, great. Tutto a posto.
We're getting the Italian.
Tutto
Tutto
a
a posto.
posto.
Yeah. It's like because they'll
You
say,
have to have the
come
jazz
va? And you're like,
going.
tutto a posto. Or I've
Tutto.
heard some people say like "Tuppo." Some people say like "Tuppo" as well. I can't remember what dialect that's from, but I know that
Okay.
someone told me that recently. They were like, because I was like, how do you like say, how do you answer like like if someone says that to you in Italian, it's like what's going on or how are you, and like you want to say
Mm.
tutto a
Okay.
posto. A posto? Is it like how is it tutto
Tutto
a posto?
posto.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is
it
that the
kind of
type?
means everything in its place. That's the direct translation, I would say,
Oh, okay,
which is nice. Mm.
okay. Well, Daniela, I appreciate the
Daniela's in
support.
here. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, these responses here that we have to kind of look at. So, nothing, not much, not bad, just chilling, just hanging out, same old, same old. These are, you can use
Mm.
them for most, but not for all of them. So, you need to be careful about which ones you use when answering these questions. Um, so, nothing or not much is if someone says, like, what's up, or what are you up to, or what's new.
Mhm.
Would it be right in saying that,
Mhm.
Sean? Um,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
not bad. When would we use just chilling or just hanging out, Sean?
Just chilling. Anything, what's new? The same for nothing or not much, I think. What's new?
Okay,
What are you up to?
okay. And if someone asks you again, like we said with our Irish one, if someone says any crack, you could say, ah, not much. Same old, same old.
I know. It's always the answer, isn't it? No one has any crack.
Exactly. Ah, okay, guys, thank you so much for
Mm.
clarifying. My Italian is also improving during this quarantine. All right,
A
so
big
let's have a look,
one in Ireland
guys.
that
Now,
we use,
yeah, sorry, go
yeah,
first.
a big one that we use in Ireland is grand, which is different
Oh,
to how other
yes.
people would use it. If things are grand, I think it's not bad or fine, which is strange because it's a very positive word, but it's not really that
Yeah.
positive when we use it.
I always thought that like grand can be used for any number of things, like any like from very very positive to very very negative. Like if someone says, "Oh, how are you?" "Oh, I'm grand."
Yeah, it's just
Depends on the way that you say it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's depend. Yeah, I mean,
So like grand could be like if you say like, "Oh, how are you?" It's like, "I'm grand. I'm great." Could be. What does chillin mean? Oh, okay, Daniela. Chillin is like just relaxing out, not doing anything, just relaxing. Similar to hanging out. We don't say hanging, we say hanging out, chilling, just chilling. So we just put an N on the end of the sound. Just chilling, just hanging out. It's a really quick, very very fast way of speaking. Nice. So what we need to do now, guys, is we'll wait for Sean to come back. Um, we're gonna put these sentences here into slang. All right. So we have one, two, three, four, and we need to put these sentences into or change them slightly so that they include our slang phrases. So what do we think? We've got good morning. How are you? We have it's a pleasure to see you. What have you been doing lately? Number three, I'm well. I haven't done anything new or exciting recently. Number four, I'm fine. I'm not doing anything in particular. Right. So these are now they're not formal. Like certainly maybe it's a pleasure to see you is quite formal. And I wouldn't really ask that I wouldn't really say that if I was with someone, like with one of my friends. But I can say it's great to see you. But what can we change in these sentences to make them a bit more colloquial, as we say? Colloquial language is the language of like the local people. Colloquial, very very similar to slang, guys. Colloquial language, right? So, what do we think? Number one, good morning. How are you? Number two, it's a pleasure to see you. What have you been doing lately? Number three, I'm well. I haven't done anything new or exciting recently. Number four, I'm not doing anything in particular. I'll give you guys a minute to type in some answers. And if you have any questions as well, please let me know if you have any questions about this. So remember our greetings. Hey, what's up? How's it going? What are you up to? What's new? All right. You could also use our Irish phrases that we've given you if you want to. We have some responses. And nothing much, not much, not bad, just chilling, just hanging out, same old, same old. Okay. So, what do we think? What do you guys think? Let's look at number one. Number one, good morning, how are you? Quite a formal phrase to use. Valentina, perfect. Hey, how's it going? Perfect. Just saying, hey, how's it going? An excellent way to informally and using slang talk to someone, to greet someone. Right? So, number two, it's a pleasure to see you. What have you been doing lately? Maybe it's a pleasure to see you. We might not use it's a pleasure to see you. We might just say it's great to see you or great to see you. Yeah, Danny, exactly. Hey, what's up? Exactly. Right. So guys, don't worry. I think there is a slight delay from the comments to when I see them. So don't worry if I don't read them out immediately. It's because they have not appeared for me yet. There's a little bit of a delay. So, hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Perfect. Excellent. Excellent examples, guys. Number 2, 3, and 4 now. What do we think? It's a pleasure to see you. As I said, great to see you. Now, what have you been doing lately? Sean mentioned this earlier. What's new? Very good. Yeah. What's new? How's it going? What's new? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. We can use those ones as well.
Hi, can you hear me? Hi.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, I just took off the camera and hopefully I'll be able to continue, but the internet is on and off. Mm.
Don't worry,
So,
don't worry. We've got
did I
some
miss
good
did I
examples
miss
here from everyone.
anything? Right.
Not much, not much. We got some good examples of the translating from regular sentences to slang here. So Valentina and the two Danielas, Danny and Daniela, have all been translating. Very good, and Danny's still going there. Number 3, I'm well. I haven't done anything new or exciting recently. Can be just translated to not bad, same old, same old. Not bad, same old, same old. Yeah, very good. So maybe we wouldn't say Valentina would say. So we just say I'm okay, just chilling, instead of it's okay. Right? Because if they're asking you, you say it's okay. Or if they're asking you, they say I'm okay. So Daniela here is wondering, Sean, you're just a voice now.
Yes, I lost my physical dimension, unfortunately. Now on.
You will only appear to us as a magical voice in the background. All right. So guys, what do we think? The last one then. So I'm fine. I'm not doing anything in particular. What would you say for this, Sean? Instead of I'm fine, I'm not doing anything in particular. Sean? Gone again, maybe.
Hi, did
You're
you say
back?
something?
Sorry, yeah. I was just wondering, what would you say for
I'll
number 4?
try go in and out again.
Don't worry, don't worry. Maybe number 4, guys, would say, I'm good. Or as Valentina said, I'm okay. And you can say, yeah, just hanging out. Nothing much. I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm well. Same old, same old. Nothing special. Very good. Yeah, Valentina, nice. Nothing special. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Very, very good. Very good. So let's have a look now at some slang adjectives. Okay. So here we have some adjectives, as you can see, and we need to put them into the correct category. So are they positive or are they negative? What do we think? So let's read down through these just to make sure. We have bummer, awesome, dodgy, wicked, sucks, sick, brilliant, and crap. So those are 8 adjectives there that we need to put. Are they used in a positive or are they used in a negative way? Danny, yes, sorry. Number 4, just hanging out. Perfect. Perfect for number 4. So some slang adjectives, guys. These are very, very common. Okay, really, really common when we're talking about slang. In particularly in all English-speaking countries, these are pretty universal in terms of that they're known all over the world. So you don't need to worry about like where they're going to be used. So Daniela, very good. Yes, awesome. Absolutely positive. Yeah, awesome is positive. Bummer is negative, Valentina. Exactly. Oh, bummer. Yeah, it's not great. Bummer. Daniela, sick. So sick. In terms of like normal English, if you say someone is sick, then that's negative. However, if you say, "Oh man, that's sick," that's like I think it's used in a positive way. And we'll see now which ones. But in my experience, anytime I've heard particularly American people use the term sick, sometimes they would use it as a positive thing. All right. So very good, Valentina. Dodgy is negative. Absolutely, if something's dodgy, it's not reliable. All right. Again, wicked. So wicked, used in a normal sense, is negative. However, in slang, wicked is actually a good thing. If you say something is wicked, oh man, that's wicked. That's crazy. That's really good. Yeah, yeah, it's a really strange one, Daniela. That sick in like a normal sense is obviously negative because if you feel unwell, sick is obviously negative. But in movies, certainly, I've heard people say sick, or I've heard American colleagues of mine say, "Oh man, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool." It's kind of another way for saying cool. Crap, certainly, yeah, Valentina. Crap is negative. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's have a look here, guys, and see if we can put them into the correct side here. So bummer, we said was negative. Awesome, we said was positive. Dodgy, negative. Wicked, sucks meant. So if you say, oh, that really sucks, what can we say? Yeah, no problem, no problem. So translation wise, Daniela, they're kind of difficult to translate into just one word because they're used to kind of convey something very, very broad. Bummer is a term that you use when it's not really like I wouldn't say it's an adjective. I would use it as a phrase when something bad happens to someone. If for example someone experiences bad luck, you'll say, "Oh man, that's unfortunate, bummer." For example, my phone has no battery. You guys say, "Ah, oh, bummer." Okay, so it's just a phrase that sometimes you use by itself. Dodgy is unreliable. So when you cannot rely on something, it's dodgy. For example, if I injured my hand playing sports, I have a dodgy hand. It's not reliable because I broke my or I injured myself. It's dodgy. Or if you look at maybe a table and the table does not look like it is good or sturdy, you'd say, "Oh, it's a dodgy looking table." Or if you look at a drink, for example, if someone serves you a drink and it looks strange or it looks kind of, I don't want to touch that, you could say it's a bit of a dodgy looking drink. And then wicked is like saying something is very cool. So if you ever watch Harry Potter in English, the character Ron Weasley loves to say the phrase wicked. For example, when Harry lifts up his fringe and you can see the scar for the first time, Ron's reaction is like, "Wicked! Oh my god, that's so cool." Very good, Daniela. Yeah, sucks is negative. Sick, there we go. So sick is positive, guys. Brilliant, of course, is positive, is like excellent. And then crap is negative. So, guys, anyone have any questions at this stage? If you want to, please let me know, so that I can answer them. If you guys need me to translate or give you an example of when to use these phrases, please let me know. If not, we're just going to move on. Hopefully, Sean can join us back as soon as possible. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to put these into some examples here. So maybe this will give you an idea of kind of when to use them and how we use them. All right. So let's have a look here and put them into the correct phrase parts. So all right, here we go. Let's read through these examples here, guys. So number one there, one person says, so this is a kind of a two-person conversation. One person says, "Oh, you got the job?" And they'll say, "That's brilliant." And you could say, "That's awesome. That's wicked." You can put any of those in there. "That's sick." Maybe for a job though, we probably just say wicked, awesome, or brilliant. Sick is kind of, it's more like if something cool happens in a way more informal situation. So if someone does like a cool trick on the bicycle or on a skateboard or surfing or skiing or something, they're like, "Oh, whoa, that's so sick." That's crazy. There we go. Number two, my girlfriend just broke up with me. That sucks. That's crap. So you would reply. So if someone comes to you and says, "Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me," like, "Oh, that sucks." Or you can say, "Oh, that's a bummer." You can also say that for that one. Okay. Number 3 then uses "that's a bummer" in the correct way. So I didn't get the job I interviewed for. That's a bummer. So 2 people having a conversation. So one person says, "I didn't get the job I interviewed for." The other person will say, "That's a bummer." And then the first person will say, "Ah, it's okay. The place seemed a bit dodgy anyway." So the place did not look very reliable or very good anyway. Then we have number 4. The coolest thing just happened. I had a coffee with George Clooney. Oh my God. Wow. Imagine having coffee with George Clooney. That's so awesome. And finally, number 5. Have you seen Dave's new car? Yeah, it's sick, or yeah, it's wicked. All right, guys. So let me know. Tell me, please write down in the comments if there's something that you don't understand, or if there's something that you need me to correct you on, or if you want to try to come up with some examples for these by yourself. So see if you can come up with them yourselves. Right. So those are our slang phrases, guys. All right. Okay. Let's move on because I'm not conscious now that we don't have much time left. All right. So now these ones are really good. So we have a couple of different phrases here now, guys. A couple more to describe other things. Okay. Other things in general. So we have to have a crush on. So I want you guys to match up. Tell me what the definitions are for these phrases. So we have the phrases on one side: to have a crush on, to chat up, hot, cheers, get dumped, grub, wasted, mates. Okay. I want you to match them to the correct definition on the other side. Okay. So we have to have a crush on, to chat up, hot, cheers, to get dumped, grub, wasted, mates. These are all more slang phrases that we use now and again when we're talking to our friends. Okay. We have the definitions then. When you like a person and want them to become your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And the next one, when a relationship finishes, to flirt and say things to show romantic interest. An adjective to describe an attractive person. Friends, thanks, food, and drunk. Okay, so maybe this one, the drunk one, maybe we should probably be quite familiar with, or at least I am anyway. Okay, what do we think? One, A, Danielle is saying, yeah, to have a crush on someone is when you like a person and you want them to become your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Okay, so that's kind of, it's like when it's a secret. So a secret, then you have a crush on someone. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work properly because this might not work. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's weird. So two. So one B actually, Valentina, to chat up someone is to flirt. To when you want to show someone that you are romantically interested in them. So when you're romantically interested in someone, you kind of you chat them up, maybe at a bar or in a kind of social situation, right? The other ones we had, grub. Grub is food. Okay, we say something is, if you want to talk about, what are we having for grub? What's for food? What do we have for food? We say you're wasted. It means that you're drunk. Cheers is a way to like kind of salute each other or to kind of say thank you. So obviously we have cheers if you have a glass, but also if someone gives you something, you can say, "Oh, cheers!" It's like thanks. All right. We also had what was the other ones that we had? I'm trying to get it back up here, guys, before we finish up, just to try and make it work. Okay, let's see if we get this here. I know, sorry, Dan, to get this back to work in here. There we go. Should be. See. Hey, there we go. We're back. Okay, so for the last couple of minutes, guys, we have to have a crush on someone is when you like a person. Okay, you want them to become your boyfriend or your girlfriend. To chat up someone is to flirt or to say things to show romantic interest. If you say that someone is hot, it means they are attractive. Okay, if you say he's hot or she's hot, it just means they're very attractive. Cheers, as I said, is a way to say thanks. Then to get dumped is when a relationship finishes. So if you get dumped, then the other person finishes the relationship. But if you dump someone, then you are finishing the relationship. Okay? So to get dumped is like you're receiving it. The other person is finishing the relationship. Okay? Grub, as we said, was food. Wasted, as we said, was drunk. Now, as you guys probably know, there are so many phrases to use for drunk. Usually, just adding on ed at the end of something to make yourself to make it a phrase for being drunk. And the last one, mates, is of course friends. Right, guys. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. But thank you guys so much, Valentina, Daniela, and Danny, and of course Olga, guys, for sticking around. Thank you so much for participating. I know it could be hard at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock on a Tuesday, but thank you guys. It really means a lot, and I hope you have learned some new phrases that you can use now for, I don't know, speaking to native speakers, and they will be very impressed if you start using these phrases. Native speakers will be a lot more impressed with your English. They'll be like, "Oh wow, okay, they really know the nuances of the language." So, guys, that is it from me. Unfortunately, Sean could not um, join back with us. But from both of us, thank you, and have a lovely evening and stay safe. Okay, so bye, guys.